The preserve at Eisenhower, the whole synergy of that name is the idea that the golf course and the property work together. And it's the experience of playing golf through that property is what this is all about. That experience will be clear to the player of how we've enhanced the things outside of the line of play that then work beautifully with the golf course to work together to improve both the environment and your golf experience. As a golf architect, I have a great opportunity to really be a big kid. I get to play in the dirt. I get to create, let my imagination kind of run wild, thinking about just the way the contours are flowing together, how the thing you're creating meets what Mother Nature had there to begin with. And I really think that combination elevates the golf experience.
The Eisenhower was a huge project. It always has been kind of a sanctuary for wildlife, but what we've done there to improve that, I think, is where the real story lies.
Working on a golf course was definitely a little unique for us. All of our projects are intended to be self-sustaining, so especially the stream restoration projects. So it's our hope that once we get these projects implemented, that then nature will take over and maintain it for the future.
In my first walk, I was blown away by the property itself. The ground is spectacular. It is as good as it gets. It's probably some of the best golfing topography around. It took advantage of the high points. It took advantage of low points. The holes changed direction very nicely. The property was spectacular.
They were open to the idea of creating corridors for the stream and for the wetlands to coexist with the golf course. Andrew gave us some great ideas and was really open to our ideas.
We have turtles, we have duck, we have fish there.
We planted a whole lot of pollinator species, so I'm expecting to see a lot of butterflies out there, bald eagles nesting out there. Visitors will really get to experience some of the beauty of Anne Arundel County's natural areas.
It was really a great partnership, a great collaboration in terms of trying to be environmentally conscious and making some improvements at the same time, having these natural features that kind of were interwoven into the course.
The bunkerless idea, I'd been thinking about the potential, what that would mean. I'd actually spoken with another industry leader. We'd talked about, is the golfing public ready to embrace a bunkerless course? And when I walked the property the first time, it almost immediately hit me that this was the place to do it.
We'd hope to speed up play and make the experience a little bit better, but not completely remove the challenges. So they came up with the idea of these hummocks, grass hummocks, grass mounds out there. And there were purists in the golfing industry that said there's no way that we should do this. But again, I had a great staff who continued to persist that this was the right move. I'm happy I listened to that because I was one of the ones that was not really excited about taking all the sand bunkers out.
This is a great experiment in showing you that you don't need that white thing out there to make for great golf. And you're going to be just as fulfilled and challenged playing Eisenhower today without bunkers than you would be if there was 50 bunkers or 100 bunkers. The reality is there's no better game to be connected to nature than the game of golf. One of the big things I wanted to do at Eisenhower was not destroy the natural highs and lows. And then the beautiful part of the environmental restoration work that was done even makes the connections between the golf course and the environment even stronger.
One thing that Andrew came up with, for example, was there's like one spot where the golf cart path goes through the woods and then goes down and crosses a boardwalk over some existing wetlands and then comes back up through the woods. And that was all his idea. And it's really fun when you go out there now. You go through the woods and down over this boardwalk over the wetlands. It just feels magical.
He's standing on the tee box on hole 11, especially now with the little bit of clearing and the restorations of the creeks. You can see several holes both to your right and your left. You have the pond on your right, and you can see the boardwalk.
We're really hopeful that It'll be an example for how you can still have your great playing golf course, but still work within nature and not be fighting with nature, but have nature be part of what's enhancing your golf course and making it a great place.